Morgan's abdomen cramped. She let out a loud scream, her entire body bearing downward. After the contraction dissipated, she sagged back on the bed. Tears rolled down her cheeks. The midwife they'd brought in patted her knee. "It won't be long now. Just a couple more pushes and your little one will greet the world." The lines on her face had nothing to do with smiling. Dark skin, dark eyes. She was kind, but she'd seen too much to let that spark hope in her eyes. She knew exactly what was happening here. "It won't be long, hun." Smoothing her hand over her abdomen, Morgan concentrated on taking deep breaths. She didn't want to think about where she was, or what would happen after she had this baby, or the Ace of Spades tattoo at the base of her thumb. One day she would burn it off herself, walk away, live free. She hadn't given up like the midwife, who never even told Morgan her name. She wanted the hope. Some days it was all she had to cling to. Like the fledgling hope that at least her baby would have a better life than she ever had. She could walk away knowing that, believing it, even if it was all she believed in. The next contraction swelled in her midsection. Morgan's body contorted toward the middle. Her fingers curled into fists, and her knees came up almost to the t-shirt over her chest. "Push, baby girl." The midwife held her knee. Morgan screamed all the pain and frustration back at them. The closed door. 2 men in the hall. She would get out, one way or another. The pressure eased. Morgan stared at the rush of flesh and fluid between her legs, her breath caught in her throat, waiting for that first sign of life. Was her baby dead? That would be a kind of mercy, to give birth to a stillborn child, one who would never know the horror that life could be. But when had she deserved anything like that? The child batted the air and let out a wet cry. Morgan gasped. The midwife did something, then carried the baby to a table in the corner they'd covered with a towel. Her back to Morgan. "Is she okay?" The midwife glanced over her shoulder. "She's healthy." Then continued to wrap the child in a pink blanket.